That was my horsey impression. It was a good horsey impression, wasn't it? I personally think it was an amazing horsey impression. I know for a fact you do too. In fact, I'm so confident that you think it was an amazing horsey impression that in the comments down below, you can put in the comments down below saying, gosh, Karen, that was such a good horsey impression. I thought there was a horse. I thought this was show jumping from Olympia all of a sudden then. But no, actually, this is me, Karen, and I'm here with Get Moving. Obviously, now that you can see, now you know. Get Moving is all about helping people with mobility. It's all about helping people get moving, get some exercise and get fitter and get stronger. We focus specifically on people with mobility issues, obviously. So if you have a disability of some kind, or if you have an injury, if you've got a medical condition, anything like that, where your mobility is not quite as good as it should be, we specialize on just you. So feel special, all right? Yeah, there we go. So it's Mobility Monday. It's 31st of August. Oh my God, it's nearly September. So last day of August. It is last day of August. Last day of August. Mobility Monday. We're going to help you get moving, stay moving, and keep moving for the rest of your life. If you follow the rules, it'll go fantastically well, don't worry. We're here every weekday morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and as always, up there somewhere in the comments and the description or something up there, you've got the Get Moving website, www.reesefitness.co.uk/getmoving. If you go there, you can find out all about Get Moving, who we are, what we do and everything. And obviously, I mentioned this once or twice in the past, I'm sure, and all the archive videos we've done, because we have done absolutely loads of them by now. Oh my God, this summer has dragged on, hasn't it? And every weekday of the summer we have done an exercise session like this, and you can find all of them on the archive page. Well, depending on where you're looking, it could be up there, it could be, it's in the description. Right, that's enough rambling. I have still been fondling my resistance band. You were wondering what I was going to say there, didn't you? It was resistance band, the stretchy band there. I have set it up on my anchor point over there. I hope you have too, because we will be doing the body twist exercise for one last day. We're going to have a new exercise tomorrow, but we're going to set up and we'll do one last body twist exercise. So I hope you've got your resistance band attached to a solid anchor point, roughly chest height. Mine is anchored out off screen over there. So get yourself set up and we're about to start. So if you are new here, hello. If you are new here, well done. Go see the other videos, it's fantastic. But if you're new here, we're going to do all these exercises. These are suitable for pretty much everybody. Whether you are seated, whether you are standing, is good for you. So get stuck as best you can. First exercise, as always, is going to be marching on the spot. So if you are seated down here, getting your knees up, marching like so. Really easy, dead simple, but it gets the hips moving, gets the body moving, gets the blood pumping a little bit. If you're standing, in that case, you can do the same thing, but the standing version, marching on the spot while standing. So just marching away like that. As always, I am going to do around about 20 repetitions. My counting is not all that good, so it'll be give or take, but approximately 20 reps. In that time frame, you are going to do whatever you can do. So if you can, do 20 as well. If you can't, do whatever you can, whether it's 1, 2, 5, whatever, you do what you can. That is the key, because doing it makes us better. Thinking about it is a good first step, but doing it is the key thing. So I'm bored of talking now, so let's just do it, shall we? So marching on the spot, 20 repetitions. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, away we go. Knees up, nice and high. As always, go as high as you can. So if you need, you start off down there. A small move is a fantastic first step. Do the small move. And once you're happy doing that, you just make it a slightly bigger move. You build on it. The phrase I always use is, we do what we can do. We don't focus on what we can't do, we do what we can do. And gradually we get better. I think that's 24, 25. And it is as simple as that. That's all we've got to do. So that was using lower half. We're moving now onto the upper half. So moving your shoulders. So the same thing, whether you are seated or whether you are standing, you are going to roll your shoulders back like so. And again, if you can make it a bigger move by lifting your elbows up a bit higher. And if you can, you make a bigger move again by lifting your arms up higher. Okay? You do whatever you can do, but make sure you do it. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Roll the shoulders. So don't forget, this is a particularly good one for posture and stuff like that. Technical term that, stuff like that. If you can, get your arms a bit higher. So we're making the move a bit bigger. And gradually, bit by bit, and I say this is over a few seconds, it might be over a few days, you might improve over a few weeks or months, it doesn't matter. But we're going to gradually improve and raise the arms up higher. We're thinking chest out, we're thinking shoulder blades pinching back behind us, and getting the arms moving as big a move as we can. All the way around there. Now I think that's number 15, so we'll do 5 more just for the fun of it. But if you are seated, don't forget, I want you sat upright when you're doing this. This does not work if you're slouched because you just can't get your arms up. That's as good as it gets. That's no good. Sit tall and then reach the arms back. And one more just for the laugh. Number 20. Well done. Now I don't know about you, but I can feel that up there. If you can too, really well done. That is spot on. So knee bends are next. So if you are seated down, we're going to use your knees. Sit tall, kick your foot out and back. Alternating legs, dead simple, but moving the knee joints. Okay, especially good if you have stiff knees or dodgy knees. If you can stand, you do the standing version. Remember, shifting your balance, and you're going to bend one foot up towards the bum, like so. 20 times in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Kicking the heels back or kicking the feet out, depending which version you do. As I say, I don't mind, as long as you're bending and straightening these knees. That's all actually that's all that actually counts. That's the important bit. If you're doing the standing version, remember you have to shift your body weight side to side, otherwise we're going to fall over. And as I may have mentioned this once or twice before, falling over is bad, but wobbling is good. That's 20. Well done. Okay, the new exercise, newish, we'll be doing this all week. The seated band with a twist exercise. So fingers crossed, you've already got yourself set up. The band is anchored on something solid. Make sure it's something solid. Roughly chest height. Mine's off screen there. I've got it anchored around about 4 or 5 o'clock behind me at an angle, back there behind me. To make it easier, I'm sat back here. To make it harder, I'm sat forwards there. You adjust as you see fit. And don't forget, all this setup is on last Tuesday's video, on Technique Tuesday. So if you need a refresher or anything, go have a look at last Tuesday's video. The band, I'm holding it locked in the middle of my chest there. Say this band is roughly across my arm there, and I'm going to twist in 10 times. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Twisting in and then relax. So as I'm twisting, I'm stretching the band, I'm looping it, wrapping it around my body, and I'm having to use my stomach muscles, particularly my side stomach muscles, to do the work. I'm sat nice and tall. I'm trying to avoid slouching and leaning and bending. I'm just up, as if I'm sat on a record turntable and just spinning a little bit, spin round like so. And I'm wrapping the band around my arm, stretching it, and one more for fun. There we go. So that's one direction. Now we do the same thing in the other direction. So I'm going to turn my back on you, I'm afraid. Now I have the band anchored sort of 7, 8 o'clock behind me. Again, the band is going to be locked in the middle of my chest, wrapping it around this arm 10 times. I hope you're set up because we're about to go now. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Twisting in again, and I'm recovering. So we're going to hold it just for a second or so, and a controlled return. We're not going to be flung back by the resistance band. We're not going to let it be in control of us. we are going to be in control of it. Don't forget, that's how we want to be with everything in life, really. We are in charge of it. Don't let it take control of us. So good twist. And hold for a sec. And controlled return. Last couple. And then one more for fun. And then relax off. Well done. And that is the last one of those resistance band twists. We're going to do a different exercise tomorrow on Technique Tuesday. On Technique Tuesday tomorrow, we're going to do a different one. So come back again and learn it there. Double tap. Okay. If you're seated, sit tall. One knee comes up. Bang, bang, and down. Other knee. Bang, bang. Don't let yourself collapse back. Stay tall and get the knee up. If you're standing, balance time. Standing on one leg, lift the knee up. A double tap. Don't forget, it's a difference. The knee is coming up twice, not the hand down. That's bad. That's good. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Give you your best shot. Knee comes up twice. If we're doing the standing version, watch me as my body weight shifts side to side. That is vitally important. If you don't shift your body weight side to side, you're going to fall over. And don't forget, falling over is bad. Wobbling is good. I might put that on a t-shirt one day. Oh, I could model the t-shirt. I could be like a model, like Zoolander. Oh, that'd be so good. Do you think I could? I'd pass as a model, don't you think? Yeah. I have the face for it, the body for it, the skin tone, the complexion, all that kind of stuff. I nearly swore, but I didn't. That's 20. Sorry, I was just in a dreamland thinking of me modelling there. God, I can just disappear in a dreamland there. Side bends next. Same thing if you're seated or standing. One arm goes down. If you can, the other arm comes up over the top. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So again, we're bending the back. If you have a stiff back or anything, this is fantastic. A few dozen of these a day and you will be, well, you'll be better. You'll be improved. I'm not going to promise anything else. That'll be over ambitious of me. But moving our joints around helps those joints. And these joints we're moving now are our spine in our vertebrae at the back there. So if we have a stiff back, this and things like this are going to be really good. And again, this arm going over the top is an optional extra. You don't have to do it. If you can, then by all means do it. But if you can't get your arm up for whatever reason, don't worry. Think about this arm coming down and then the other arm coming down. That's going to be the key bits, okay? And that, I think, is number 20. Well done. So, squats, sit stands. If you're seated, you are definitely, Keith, on your feet. Esther, on your feet. Feet back, body forwards, stand tall and sit back down under control. Again, you are in control of it. Don't let gravity take over from you. If you're standing, squats, squatting down, standing up. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Sit back and down and stand tall. As big a move as you can do, as a starter, an easier version, is that. A small move, and that's fantastic. But that is just a stepping stone. And like any stepping stones, you don't go on to a stepping stone and stop there. You get stuck in the river. That's no good. You've got to move on to the next stepping stone, which is going to be a bit lower. And bit by bit, you make the move as big as you can. And knees are going to be out. Feet are going to be flat. Chest is going to be nice and high. And away we go. We're going to be using our legs, the muscles in our legs, strong legs, probably one of the most important things we've got. If we've got strong enough legs that we can stand up, move around, we can go anywhere in the world. If we can't, we're a lot more restricted. So we're going to practice this move a lot. 20 times there, well done. Tightrope walking and ankle mobility. So again, if you're seated, bending and straightening that ankle a bit. So bend the ankle heel touch the floor, then toes touch the floor. Heel, toes, heel, toes. And obviously do both sides. If you're standing, balance time, tightrope walking. Feet apart is easier, feet narrower is harder. With me, walking forwards, off you go, heel, toe, heel, toe. So small steps make it harder, big strides make it easier. So we're going to try and make them small as we can. Again, with our heel touching our toe if you can, and a big ankle movement down there. And then the same thing going backwards, but of course this time it's going to be toes, heels, toes, heels. Again, small move if you can. A bigger move, a bigger stride is going to be easier in this case for balance. But we're going to challenge your balance, so we're going to make it small if we can. Forwards, last time, second go, last go. Heel, toe, balancing away. Let your arms help. Wobble as much as you want. And going backwards one last time, toes, heels, toes, heels. And let's say, falling over is not on the cards. We are not going to fall over. However, we will wobble and sway as much as we want or need. And that's it. Okay, last one's getting out of breath time now. Fast feet. I've got my timer set for 10 seconds, running on the spot. If you're seated, flamenco style, like so. If you're standing, what style is it if you're standing? Floor is lava style. Hot feet, okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go. 10 seconds of this. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. There we go. And that's our first bit. Obviously, it goes without saying we're going to do that second time, because the second time is always better than the first time. I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to just in case. So second time, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Nice and quick. Keep them going. There we go. And then to finish off the last bit of getting out of breath, shadow boxing, everyone's favourite. People say they imagine me being punched. Thanks, cheers, love you too. It's really kind of you. I don't mind, but if you're seated, arms up, punching away, nice fast, quick arms. If you're standing, exactly the same, but don't forget, keep your feet moving if you can. 3 rounds of 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Shadow boxing. Punch, punch, punch. Punching high to the head if you want, or punching lower to the body, hooking around, uppercuts underneath, but keep going. Fast hands. Time. That is our first round. 1 down, 2 to go. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Punch, punch, punch. Nice and quick. The whole idea, remember, is to get out of breath. So don't pace yourself. Don't take it easy and say, oh, I mustn't get out of breath, because you must. This is the idea. Time. The whole idea is to get huffing and puffing. You've got one more chance to do it in. Third and final go. This is it. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, arms moving, legs moving if they can. Breathing, heavy breathing. Heart rate up, temperature up. Keep going. The last bit you're going to do, knock them flat, knock them on their bums, take them out, and time. That is our minute done. Our 3 rounds of 20 seconds. Very, very well done. And that's all we've got to do. It is as simple as that. Nothing magic, nothing complicated, nothing out of this world. If we do that or things like that, if we do that little, we do it often, we are going to improve. I guarantee it. We will get fitter, we will get stronger, we will move better. It takes time and effort, but that's all. No magic ingredients. It's only do it, put some effort into it, and do it again. And the best way to do that, in my experience, is enjoy it. So whatever you're doing, enjoy the hell out of it. Speaking of enjoying the hell out of things, I forgot to say, have you all seen Sarah's holiday videos? If you haven't, make sure you have a look on the Get Moving website, Get Moving Facebook page. Sarah's put some holiday videos up there. She really likes people when they put comments there saying how much fun she's having and stuff like that. So have a look at the Get Moving Facebook page, have a look at Sarah's holiday videos, and make sure you give her a thumbs up or something. She craves the attention. It's amazing. And also, while you're there, ask Anna why she hasn't put up her holiday videos. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't like us. Could that possibly be the reason? I don't think that, but some people say that. I've heard people say that the reason Anna hasn't put her holiday videos up is because she hates us. Which I think is quite harsh, but people say it. I don't know if it's true or not. Who knows? Anyway, enough lies from me, surely. Don't forget, as always, we've got a link up there. Go to the Get Moving website. You've got all the old stuff, all the old videos, so you can catch up on them. If you miss them at all, catch up on them there. We'll be going Technique Tuesday tomorrow, so we'll be going over a brand new exercise that we'll be doing for the rest of the week. So check back then. What else we got? Share button down there. Please share far and wide. Helps me out. It's a good job. Thank you very much. Otherwise, don't forget, move as much as you can. Enjoy moving as much as you can, because it is absolutely bloody brilliant. It's awesome. It's well worth it. And encourage others to do it as well, because it's always more fun when more people are involved. Having said that, thank you very much. I shall see you again tomorrow, Technique Tuesday, 11 o'clock. Thank you very much. I shall see you later. Bye bye.